Welcome back to Week 2 in our Chicago Bears online user franchise. We're taking on another division rival, also on the road. I believe we played on the road Week 1. This time against the Detroit Lions, who are also a pretty high overall. This division is on the come-up. As you can see, we are 1-0. The Packers are 1-0. The Lions are 0-1. The Vikings are 0-1. Anything can happen. Obviously, if he wins this game, he would have the tiebreaker on us. So if he finished with the same record, he would, be the winner of the division or whatever, situation ahead of us. That's all that matters. Player of the week. I felt like we played pretty well in Week 1, but just outside of the realm of winning a Player of the Week award. Some pretty good numbers here. Nothing crazy. I guess Perry with a lot of yards, but nothing insane. I guess 3 picks and a touchdown is pretty big too. So, yeah, there's some decent numbers, specifically on defense, in my opinion. We had a couple of stats on offense that could have, or maybe on defense or offense, specifically defense, that could have triggered a breakout. Unfortunately, didn't. Obviously, Fields got spin cycle now, I believe, so we have a new mode of fumbling while running. Obviously, you pretty much need to run a read option to not fumble when you are running with the quarterback. Let's take a look at injuries. Obviously, we're healthy, but you just never know early on, and no injuries just yet, which is a good sign. We don't want to see injuries. You want to play with and against your, best players, really. Let's take a look at the Lions roster. I know he made a couple of moves in the offseason, so let's see. He's got Trey Lance at quarterback. He traded, I think it was a third-round pick for him. Definitely has potential. I don't know what his sense of pressure is. It very well could be paranoid, but definitely got some speed. Not as accurate as Jared Goff, though, so we'll see what we're working with or working against here. Jahmyr Gibbs is getting faster and faster by the season, it seems. Looking at wide receivers, I'm on Ross St. Brown. Very, very good, just not the fastest, whereas Jameson Williams, anyways, not the best, but very fast. And surprisingly, though, his route running's kind of good, even though his catching's a little iffy. He also traded for George Pickens. He ended up trading down from like a really high pick, which is kind of what got him there. Laporta, not as fast as I would have thought. 86 speed, 88 excel, but he's obviously developing as well. Tackle, this is what sucks, but we're going to have Uche going up against him because that finesse for pass block, it's going to be worse than Sewell, but it's still just... It's going to be a long shot, even more of a long shot than last week's one, but as you can see here, I mean, he just can't go against Sewell. He'll never have a chance. X Factor, Hutchinson, very good. Right end, not really the right scheme, unless he moved to a 3-4, which then Hutchinson should be playing outside linebacker, but he has the 2 DTs here, so I'm not exactly sure what he's doing there, and the linebackers look very 4-3-like, so I'm not really sure what's going on there, but he's got a pretty slow right end. I don't know if he's ever going to pass rush successfully. Corners, Newsom's pretty good. Garner Johnson's decent. Jalen Jones. Is that our Jalen Jones? Give him back. Jalen Jones. I don't know if that's him or not. Kirby Joseph, good zone coverage, decently fast. And then Brian Branch, pretty slow. Zone coverage is low, but I'm pretty sure he's superstar, so it's kind of just taken him a while to develop. But either way, that is the roster. He added some new names. I almost also added Grover Stewart, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to pay too much, and I really don't want the exact same DTs as the Colts, but it could have been fun. It could have been fun. What is the challenge here? It's going to be 3 for sure for the stats, and it's just it. So you need 3 combined sacks or tackles. That's crazy. All right, looking at his superstars and whatnot, Speedster, Reach Elite, Mr. Big Stop with Fearmonger. Amon-Ra St. Brown, some pretty damn good abilities there. Penei Sewell, I will admit, some of the worst abilities I've seen for a tackle. Deep in Elite, which is really good for his deep threat ability. Reach for it, not a great ability, I don't think. Mid-zone KO is pretty good for a cornerback. Brian Branch, short route KO and bench press, which I would imagine is good if he's going to be playing him low. And then Jack Fox is a punter. That's really all I can say about that. And we're going to be pretty much wearing regular uniforms, headed on in to face off against these Detroit Lions. All right, here we are in Detroit, Michigan, and Ford Field. I like this little dome. It's not bad. I wish it was nighttime, but I wish that for no matter who we're playing against and where we're playing them at. So it's a little misleading. But he's going to be getting the ball first, which, I like. Jameson Williams. Ooh. Hold up. Have I not seen those helmets before? Nice stop. Those are kind of nice. What are those? Hello? When did those come? That's weird to say like that, but sure. Whoa, when did that happen? I'm kind of like, I don't know, surprised. And nice D, wow. Edmonds was on that. Don't even know if he actually had a chance at the catch there. I think that might have legit been just a straight up, like, swat. All right, Uche, you've got a lot to do here today. And he's going to run it to the right. Cornerback, Buckner has to make the play. Gains 8. I don't know if he's double-teaming Buckner there, but that is disappointing that Buckner didn't get off the block somewhat decently, unless he did, and it was just because it was far away. Eddie Jackson up. See, I had to play deep, though. Get over there, would you? Uche! No! David Montgomery injured. Tell me that counted as a loss. Please. I'm begging. I'm begging that to be a loss. If that's not a tackle for a loss, I'm devastated. Mr. Blake getting a block. I don't know about his blocking skills, but Velus Jones on the return. And going to get a little return to about the 45-yard line. Of course, sadly, won't show broken finger. I have not seen that often. That's like a really rare injury, no? It's usually like broken thumb. I think finger is fine, though. Maybe? I don't know. That's a perfect time ball. DJ Moore kind of juking past Brian Branch to the 32-yard line. Or it was Newsome? I don't know. I don't think Newsome, it didn't say Newsome was Superstar. Or did it? No one's on Swift. Now they're on Swift because we take so long to get to the line. That's a lot to ask for. Oh, he got blasted. Brian Branch with the crack. Alrighty. Johnny Hampton's in. That is a name. That is a name. He's got some speed over the middle. And we're going to Johnny! Johnny Hampton! First career catch as a Bear. Might even be his first play as a Bear outside of maybe special teams, which doesn't really count in my book. Too much talent? There might be just too much talent. All right, we're going to be testing Grover Stewart here. Not much to test. What a juke! DeAndre Swift for the touchdown. What a move. Where is his linebacker going? He's like, where's Jack going? Oh, he's returning this. I'm just not used to the returns, which, I mean, you should return it every time, no matter what. He started at the 14, now he's at the 19. You still return it. It's just the kick returns are so deadly, especially when you got a 99 speed guy. The only thing I would say not to return it is just so you don't get him injured. That's really it. Outside of that, you take it back every time. Even if the whole game you're back 5 to 10 yards, it's just so deadly returning the ball. Like, it's so hard to stop. Sometimes it just lines up perfectly, and 7 points negates all slight yardage losses per, for the game. Starting the drive back is something, but getting guaranteed scores, oh, Lord, Uche's there. Who is that? Is that Pickens? Holy crap, he's slow, but he gains 12 anyways. Lord Jesus, that is a slow man. Damn, son. Oh, Woodard. I want you guys to make plays together. Get out there one-on-one. Good tackle. Gibbs has broken our ankles far too many times. That is a great start for the defense one-on-one. Was that Eddie Jackson, I believe? We got a couple of superstar safeties. Our D-line's got a couple of superstars and whatnot. Or just like superstars. Of course, barely getting the pressure there. Decent coverage, even though it looked like he was going to win that out very quickly. So I'm pretty proud of those guys. And we're going to... Oh, it's going to be over to the wide receiver. Good teamwork. I don't know how he's taken all of that punishment, but it is a good group of tacklers. And maybe it's not the same Jalen Jones, because I think we still have him, don't we? Either way, we're going to be returning yet another punt. 4th and 6, definitely a lot harder to decide to go for, but the 4th and 2 maybe he could have went for. And trying to get out there, not down yet, finally down, blasted down to be fair. Very lucky that we came over with Edmonds. I think our team kind of took care of it on their own anyways, but yeah, that blitz on that wide receiver screen could have been really bad as Jack Campbell, I believe, out there. About a 5-yard gain, which is okay. It's not bad. I want to get Swift going. I want him to get to Superstar, and, I don't like running the ball per se, but, I mean, I've run the ball pretty successfully. Uh-oh. Whoo, good catch. That was scary. I just predetermined that. Don't know why I did, but I definitely did. Mooney got involved, though. That's a win in my book. I gotta be honest. Mooney is not always involved, so him getting involved is a win. This play is, it's something. It's gonna be hard for me to read something deep. Swift, it's gonna be picked. Oh, that's close. Thank God Swift got a hand on it. We're in a little bit of man cut. Oh my god. This is going to be bad. Manned up against freaking Williams. I was almost all over that. I could tell where that was going to go, so that's why I allowed that to sit with man coverage. Obviously, we covered it perfectly because I was pretty certain that was going to be the route combo. It looks like he was going to run it a little bit more shallow than I was expecting, but I was still all over it, so it doesn't really matter if, you know, it was more shallow than I expected. Buckner, yes. And now Sewell's injured. If that's a big injury, we may be moving our mans over. I don't know who his right tackle is, but he's got to be worse than freaking Decker. Go with Uche. Yes! No! No. Bruised ribs. Oh, that sucks. They gave him one tackle, which tells me... No, wait, what? Even if it wasn't tackle for loss, there still should have been a tackle. The first one. Oh, well, I don't know. I tried. I did so much there. Good find to Pickens over the middle, though. Looked like, I mean, I guess it's because Sewell's out, but it actually looked like Boogie kind of got in there, so fair enough, I suppose. As long as we're showing promise. So his tendency is to run to that right side. Like, I'm not hoping or wishing for an injury, but I will say if Sewell was out, it would definitely improve our chances with Uche, because like I said, it seems like his runs, at least, he wants to run to that side, which is definitely, you know, that would, if Sewell's out, that would be really big. Oh, Reed. Good job, Boogie. That saved us. Buckner maybe gets there, but that was a huge play for him to make. We were not ready for that. Dropping him back. Boogie's going to be dropping back as well. Screen pass, I'm not on it. Nice teamwork, 4th and 5. That's probably a field goal. Good defense, though. I mean, we got out there even though we didn't see the screen, so... You know, I'm not really focused too much on 3rd and 13 screens, even though it's a good play, which is kind of why it works on that situation. Is the wind, like, better for him on the other side or something? I don't even know. Was it the wind was actually worse and he ruined it? Or maybe he wants to go for it. No, I guess not. Well, whatever the reason, he is about to kick this field goal, get him some points, most likely. And it will be up and surely good. It is. So 7-3. First quarter was, you know, a little slower than I'm used to. Offense, we were okay on. But, yeah, 3rd and 3, not a great set of plays leading up to that. Our ground game is still just not great. We had a pretty good ground game last season, but a lot of it was... Oh, that's pretty good blocking. A lot of it was masked by big runs, kind of like boosting up that yards per carry. But our consistency wasn't there. A lot of runs that went for like a yard, a lot of runs that were like negative. I mean, this is not really a good run, but the play action I just don't like. And Swift will get out there, and he's got speed. Newsome catching him off the edge. I thought it was Branch for a second. The speed by Swift threw me off there. And I didn't see if he has it, but they have the +3 cornerback boost in the game. I think this is man coverage. But usually they would set him out and press if it was, but let's see. Looks like man to me. And we're taking that shot, and it's overthrown. Damn, that was close. I think you got to go for that every day of the week if it's there. That was kind of close, but unfortunately, no cigar. Mooney will catch this one, though, as we're going to gain about 13 on the little mini out. This is actually a legit sweep, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if our tackle gets out there. Yeah, he doesn't. Nice. Don't know why I ran that play. It's never going to work. Like, that's like, it's the wrong type of edge rusher, too, and it's just like, it's not even a problem. Blitz. Yeah, I don't know why my guy tucked it, but I knew it was a blitz, and I still ran what I thought was going to have enough juice. Let's try to find a play action, even just to set up a... Oh, I actually really like this. This is the play that usually gets me the slant. These guys are kind of backed up, though, so if we can try to get like 15-ish, maybe. And his corner gets there. Damn, son. Like, who's his corner covering there? Pretty good punt. The punt, I don't know why, but the power just seems kind of bad. Am I wrong? Seems like the power is just like really behind. Duel's back in, so if there was any plans to put Uche on that side. Left the running back open. That's all right. Ooh, really close. Really close. Who was that? Stevenson? What a play. Obviously, we're hoping Eddie makes a play here. And we slid them over hard. They were far off their mark then. Uche! Yo, useless. Good hit. Uche's just getting locked up. Like, the guy has 77 run block finesse. This, if I want this, I might have to user this. And I really don't want to user it. And he's just not making a play. And out there is Amon-Ra St. Brown. Might have to go best on best. All right, we're best on best. Hopefully Uche can make a play. No, we got... Oh, wow. Crawford. The rookie. How are you? He might have double-teamed Buckner, though, and that's what led to it. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that was going to be a good idea. I did what I had to do. I got out there. Good teamwork. 3rd and 5 now from the 40. Even though a lot of people know what mid looks like, I think you still run it when it's applicable. And he gets it off. I mean, that is a long time on mid. Good D. Like, he had no blockers back there and still had all day to throw. Like, did our guys get locked up on their, like, own bodies? Like, tell me I'm crazy, but I felt like that took a long time. Are you going to run up there, buddy? I know you're a rookie, but, like, you're not covering anybody there. I'm the only one covering. We obviously locked that up pretty nicely. Oh, over the middle is going to be wide open. Let me switch. Oh, he went to the wrong guy, thankfully. First down, but he had Amon-Ra even more open. These elite tackles that we've been facing off against. I mean, I don't know if left tackle in this game is as elite as the last matchup, but Sewell kind of makes up for that lack, if you want to call it that. It's really tough. Our pass rush is not getting there. We got to bring blitzes, and even then, I mean, obviously the pressure might get there, but the blocking is going to, or the coverage is going to lack because of it. See if the rookie Dawson can make a play. Oh, I didn't get him? Really? I mean, I got a piece of him, obviously, but that wasn't enough to take him down. That kind of sucks. 2nd and 1. Clock is kind of running. Obviously, I'm going to let the clock go once. Might end up run committing here. I don't exactly know. I think there's a good chance this could still be a pass. So I'm going to have to not run commit. I'd say slant from the left, surely. Uche, please. Ah! Please. That would have been so huge. Not only just for the scenario, but obviously for the chance at stopping him here. Might have to go at the 46. Good old 46D. I mean, I don't know what he's going to bring out, but if it's a lot of tight ends, I think you have to go heavy again. Even more heavy, really. And he's not. I mean, I think you just run a blitz. Hopefully have it covered. I'd say it's a run. And the rookie gets him with help. 4th and 1 from the 8. I mean, defense kind of cooking up. This would be a big play for him to get if he went for it. I think you kind of have to go for it. 4 wide receivers. Going for that hard bait. I need that blitz to get there. Ah, the zig every time. No matter what coverage you run. Zone, man, the zig is busted. And unfortunately, again, the blitz just does nothing. The elite tackles of this division is going to be the end of me. The only team without elite tackles, or at least an elite tackle. And on the return, Velez Jones for the touchdown. Number 1 on the season comes in week 2, going up against the Detroit Lions. Once again, debatably, especially if we were going to score a touchdown drive, could be a blessing. But at the same time, with a minute left after that huge touchdown, the pressure could be crazy on, and he might end up making a mistake, and that lead that we just regained after a short period of time could end up... We should actually change our kicker as well on the kickoffs. Is Gill like 99 or close to it? But, yeah, I could end up making the lead even crazier. But we'll see. What I need, though, is Uche to make a play for me. Double teamed. How many blockers does he have? Tell me he at least brought the running back, because the blocking is just so insane, bro. He had a bunch of tight ends in, so maybe? I don't know. I mean, like, it's just locking up. A lot of sprint outs, though. I mean, he doesn't even need to be running out here. Good tackle. It just sucks, because everything's to that right side, usually. And we can't put Uche there. He's struggling against the left tackle. Maybe we get a freebie. Maybe we get a freebie. He wants to sprint again. Oh, he's going to run right over the middle. And we miss. Damn, son. That's scrambling. Good stuff. That was quick. All right, more. This isn't quite the play action that I usually like, but it's close enough, I feel. And overthrows him. Wide open. Oof. Come on, Fields. Do better. Need you to hit those, Fields. I also still don't know what is wrong with this play, but it has been bugged for so long. It's actually crazy. Want to go down when I ask, though? Please. We'd have a limited amount of time. I mean, 4 vert sometimes works, so let's see. That slant should be deadly open, but it might just be a bait. What is that route running? Cole Kmet, wide open, another miss. Like, I honestly just don't understand what is wrong with this game. Like, what is he? Oh. Oh, he had a chance. I don't know what he's doing downfield, but it almost worked. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if just Fields is just broken in the game, but somehow every team's quarterback is better than Fields, even though I've developed him into quite the player. I don't know. It's just, I think it's just more me. If I would have got out there sooner, he would never had a chance. But I think it's just more me luck, really. Just I've got that bad luck about me, missing wide open throws constantly. Yeah, he got out there. It's all right. Trying to run the ball a little bit more. Obviously, I'll never enjoy running the ball, but I still want to develop a run game. Mooney, I don't know if he wins that. That's a perfect throw and another miss. I mean, he's kind of all over him, though. Like, how is that not? It kind of looks like PI. Literally can't hit a single throw, but sweet. Good throw. I'm going to go for that every day of the week. Couldn't tell how his corner was going to play that, so I had to play that out, and I think it was smart. I think it would have been a... I mean, do I trust that? I mean, this play's dead if he doesn't beat that press. Nice throw, finally. Nice moves. Tyler Scott, the big play master. Showing off some speed. And that'll be a huge play for 73 yards and a touchdown. The zig is busted no matter what. The big play master, Tyler Scott. Don't know how he does it, but he always has some of the longest plays of the season for us, it seems. 4th and 3 turned into a massive touchdown is huge. Me running over to Uche's side, who doesn't get there. Good teamwork. Good tackle, Benny Snell. The former Bear. Like, I've seen a lot of teams, like, a lot of players, like, quarterbacks miss, but I still feel like we have the worst misses. And that should have been a pick 6. Oof. We had a couple of close calls that should have been picks, so I'm not even going to say anything, but damn, that would have been nice. Long story short, that's all I can say. That would have been nice. Almost as nice as Uche getting off the edge for a sack. Come on. Oh, no. Good tackle, Edmonds. We were on that, and he forced it in there, but his guy was just in front of it enough. All right, Uche. This looks like a pretty obvious run, my guy. Oh, that's a touchdown. Johnson got burned. Those RPOs are tough. Good try. Big touchdown. All right, Valus. You are insane. Oh, what a stiff arm on Branch. This is the play action that I like. Tanyan. Oh, the tackles. The slips. All right, if this is man, Scott could be wide. Oh, of course. Nah, okay. Yeah, I don't know how that's a sack fumble in real life, because I don't think it is. Also, it looked like his knee was down in that replay, but obviously fumbles are automatically reviewed, so there's really no point. Of course, the big thing that messed that play up is that Tyler Scott would have had the leverage, but some reason, I don't know if he got bumped into by his own guy, he kind of like just didn't run the route. He stopped at the line and like basically came back to us, which was definitely something. Right, Swift on the inside handoff. Pretty good blocks. Just try to outrun him because I thought maybe he would like expect the cut inside, because basically that's all I do when I have open space. I try to get that back inside because it's easier to cut against the grain. That's all, folks. I know he brought his guy up, but he's never going to commit to that. And, of course, Scott doesn't block. Everyone else's wide receivers block like literal gods. And mine just suck. It's unfortunate. At least tell me it was like a safety or something. And, of course, nothing I could do. Just EA. Fields doesn't hit anything. Like, he's literally 90 in every accuracy. Literally 90 in every accuracy. Wide open all day to throw. Trey Lance misses it. Well, there's nothing I could do. It's just the way it is. Come on, Uche. I'm going to user it, but it really just doesn't seem like it matters. It really sucks for going against Sewell, because he like pretty much tries to do every run to the right. And obviously Uche's on the left because, I mean, he's just never going to beat Sewell. Like, Sewell's basically going to block up everybody. Another quick throw short. It's my fault for not covering it, but just everything is short, and it's really hard to cover. And I keep trying to go for, like, deep shots for some reason. I don't know why. Uche? No. Perfect blocking again, and nobody wants to come up. Come on, thank God the juke sucked. If he would have somehow got like a quicker juke there, it would have been screwed. Game's not over, though. Even though literally Fields does not want to win games, it is not over. And Buckner can't get there in time. Good effort, though. No one else got there. So good effort by Buckner to actually do something, whereas everyone else is a literal bum. 3rd and 6. Give me another short play that we're not going to get to. Damn, those outs. I mean, I'm not covering. It's my fault, to be fair, but... Every tackle? Okay. I definitely need to go shorter, though. Like, I never do this kind of stuff, and, like, my opponents always do. I gotta start going shorter. I just find it so boring, but, I mean, Tyler Scott had that huge touchdown on the short play, so... Damn, he's wasting the clock hard here, which, I mean, he should. Clock's his biggest enemy. I mean... I don't know what you want from me there. Like, he's running right into me. I hit stick him and just bounces off. Like, I don't know what I do there. I'm not really sure. Like, if I go low, they usually break that for some reason. Oh, man, I can't cover everything. The running back's going to be so open. I've just got the flat coverage over there. Oh, my God. Who was that? We, like, caught him midair. Perfect blocking yet again for, like, the millionth time. Pretty much have no choice but to run commit. He should know this. I mean, all day to throw on the run commit. That's unfortunate. I have no choice, though. Like, you seen the blocks he got on that last play? I have no choice there. That was a good try by us, though. We had Pickens, so first read, you would think Pickens was first read, so then he would go to the slant. So I ran to the slant, but he actually went right back to Pickens, which was smart. He got back there in time. It was a smart read. But I had almost no choice but to run commit. Our D-line, even with Buckner, don't know if he's just double-teaming Buckner and no one else is getting in, which makes sense because our other DT is pretty low, especially in block shed. But right now, the run defense is still just as bad as it ever was. But still not over. It's still not over. It just simply isn't. Especially with Velus Jones back here. You just never know. Oh, the kicker. It's a good setup, waiting for everybody to get there. I don't even know if I need backup carries because I obviously have Fields who counts as backup carries, so anytime he runs, it counts. But still going to run a backup carry. Sean Tucker's fast. You never know. That's my fault. Good job, O-lineman. Holy. That is kind of my fault. I I tried to break the tackle, like, way too late. It sucks. I really want this play, this trap play. Not because I want to run the trap, but I think I can get a decent play on the play action. Unfortunately, third quarter and second quarter really didn't go our way. We're consistent. It's just 7 points is typically not enough. Fields, unfortunately, did sell us astronomically hard, but still, you would expect to do better than we did. And another overthrow. Like, I genuinely don't know what I do. Like, I just genuinely don't know. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Oh, he got blasted. Good play, Swift. Great job by the guard, though. He killed him. Can't run the freaking inside handoff either. Oh, Swift. You Swift man. GG. I don't know what it's supposed to do. Like, it's just ridiculous. Uche? That's a run commit. What a... I mean, just unbelievable one-on-one user. Wow. Boogie finally getting in there. Of course, sucks Uche's not going to get his, but kind of expected. Oh, he got burned that bad. Inches. I knew he was burned. I didn't think it was that bad, though. Like, that's crazy bad. Obviously, I'm still going to be pretending you're going against the run potential, the fake, whatever. That was a hell of a dive. I don't know who the hell it was. Jones again. I know he got burned, but I didn't think it was that bad. Eddie Jackson. Yeah. Like, I mean, does EA want to get off my back or no? Good move, Tucker. Broke sets of ankles. Do we have a play action in here? Of course, there's no, like, actual good play actions. Let's go with the drag just so I can get some yards. You hit it! Fields hit a drag. If I ever get called out for going too short, he knows it's a run, but if I ever get called for going too short, I'm just going to show them footage of this match. Like, and they'll just be like, oh, shit, you're right. Our fault, bro. You're not wrong. Actually so bad. Like, the line actually played pretty well today, too. The receivers did get kind of locked up for the most part, I will say. And I say the line's good, and then they get beat by 4. That's unfortunate. Definitely need at least a field goal here. Just to have a chance. Screen pass is... It's good, but I kind of have a feeling that we're not going to get the blocks. Good try. Is that field goal? That's not even close. All right, they're like, hey, you better go for this, you bum. Moore has been locked up on these all game long. And there goes Fields saving the day with the legs. Can I run the same play? Wouldn't you hurry up? I did not know that. He hit the throw. Got an audible, otherwise it is just like running the exact same play. Oh, and hits that, though. But hits that. But hits that, though. Let's see what we got on the 2-point. There you go. Bumped on the line. I can't believe Gardner Johnson's that lockdown, though. I don't know how to do this. Like I said, I think strong is how you do it. Strong with power. Let's see. New onside kicks this year could give us a chance. Oh, I thought he muffed it. Is that actually ours? Wait, could be the RPO. I mean, look at the blocks, bro. Gonna take a miracle to win this one. Is Uche even on the field? Yeah, he's on like the actual line. That is an insane user. And Jameson hurt. There's no way. This is probably a zig throw. I mean, all day to throw on a freaking run commit. Like, I knew it would be a pass, but, like, I once again, if it's a run and I don't run commit, I don't get the stop, simply. Oh, is that Uche? Hold on. If we get this, that is a W. He can have the dub. I don't even care. We gotta go for that bait. Where's Uche? I knew he overran, but, like, still, I thought he was there. No, Uche. We'll cover you. You just get that damn tackle for a loss, would you? Not really much I can do. Those short plays were open all game long. It's tough. GG though. It's a lot. The game was lost because of desperation on defense out of the offense just being horrible. Fields missing literally every single throw imaginable. Multiple interceptions caused by it. A fumble on a sack that A, shouldn't have happened because Aiden Hutchinson's 81 speed, Fields is like 93. B, a fumble that shouldn't happen because he knew he was getting sacked and yet somehow fumbled. Like, you know you're about to get sacked. How are you fumbling? I just don't understand. I think there should be... I'm not really sure what they would do, but there's got to be some sort of better detection than what's currently in the game. Like, you shouldn't be, oh, he was touched. The quarterback was touched. It's a fumble. It's like, what? No. It's not how that works, buddy. Like, you don't just fumble because you were touched as a quarterback. But that is how it works in the game, sadly. Oh, Fields is in the zone. Real freaking helpful now. Still can't believe Gardner Johnson one-on-one all game long. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. I was about to say burned all game long, but I guess not. Or covered perfectly all game long, and then finally gets there. Obviously, we need that 2-point conversion. And inside, behind him, but gets it there. It would be a miracle, but an onside kick would give us, I don't know what you want here, a chance. If only that one onside kick was a legit fumble, but, I mean, you're just asking for miracles at this point. Oh, that's a terrible one. Kill him! Good hit, try. I mean, I think all things considered, we played pretty well. He played pretty well too, but it was more of Fields just losing us the game, really. Fields lost us the game. If I can get Uche over there... What is that? Uche, are you serious? Move over. Like, I don't know how this works, but I feel like if Uche's the closest one to his quarterback, no? Maybe that would give him the tackle for a loss? Oh my god, did he just astronomically sell? Bro, if that actually gave him the thing, they are going to 100% be thinking that I just asked him for that dev. There's no way. I literally was sliding him over to try and get the QB kneel cheese. I don't know if it actually works. Get in there. Like, but I just feel like, you know, if you go out of bounds, I'm pretty sure the first person or the closest person gets the credit. That's literally what I'm trying to do. There's no way. Was that a tackle for a loss? See, the problem is, I don't know if that was a tackle for a loss. I don't know if the first one was a tackle for a loss. I only know for a fact one was a tackle for a loss. But hell of a game. GG to Dean. You know, once again, like I said, these NFC matchups, these North matchups have been fun ones all the way across the board. And he got the win in this one. I hope next time Fields throws better, but we have seen it, like, even as his ratings go up, his inaccuracy is equal, if not somehow going down. And the worst part is, some of these bad throws are non-angled throws. Like, if I'm just angling left hard because I want to adjust the throw mid-air, kind of, you know, like, mid-decision, I get it. But some of these, which I don't know if many were in this game, might have been like one or two really bad throws. Some of these are just straight up no angling throws. And, like, look at Trey Lance. Like, he just plays so much better than Fields. It's insane. No angle throws that are just going all over the place. It's really crazy, but it is what it is. Rushing numbers, I mean, I probably need to run the ball a little bit more. Gibbs was locked down, though. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 178 yards. Mooney with some yards. Obviously, DJ Moore with the big play. Scott with the big play. And then moment of truth. Did he get it? Oh, yes. I don't know if that counted, though. Was that the last one that counted right there? Because there was two close calls. There's one at the goal line, and then there was one where it was like a regular run, and then we had the one early on I didn't know if counted, and then that one right there I didn't know if it counted. Of course, we had a kick return touchdown as well and still lost. Like, this throw right here is not angled, because why would I want to angle this towards the safety? And yet, he just... I thought maybe what would have happened is I would have tried to catch the ball and got blasted, so I don't know if I expected to be a catch, but... I mean, that's just horrendously bad. I'm not really sure what to do there. And then this one is a really bad one as well. Little late of a throw, but, I mean, he's absolutely open here and just... I mean, misses by a mile. I mean, just straight up misses. Maybe I would have had Tyler Scott even more open, but his users there, I don't know who he's going to cover. Maybe could have just waited for the underneath. But you can see these underneaths are open. I just find it so boring, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And then this one, I kind of felt... Well, for one, look at Scott. Base play, by the way, not altered any way. Bumps into the pass rusher. I'm not really sure why. The pass rusher and him don't need to bump into each other. And, you know, that play's ruined. Obviously, the double drag there just completely covered in man. I don't understand how people have man coverage that does that in literal drags. Like, I don't know how any of that's covered, but it is. But the big thing is, I thought that his knee was down. He did lose it. This is the angle I saw, and I couldn't really see that the ball was like already out. From this angle, it looks like it's still in his hand, but he definitely did lose that. But still, he knows that he's there. He can't fumble that. Like, you just can't fumble that. Of course, his rookie Blackwell, the guy that we were talking about, potentially drafted him, but then got Buckner instead, which I don't regret any bit at all. Ends up with the play, dives into the end zone of that way. It is definitely crazy. And then this play did not or should not have, went for that swap, but I don't think it actually matters. Jalen Johnson is not a fast player. Getting a hand on that might have been his only chance to stop that. Hey, look at that. Scenario goal plus, or the check mark on it, which now means Uche is a superstar. That's a win. That is a win. I don't know what got into him to decide to run and then go crazy. I mean, he's doing that the whole game with the dives that he didn't really need to do. 10k XP, then the superstar. The scenario miracles that have happened for Uche to get what he's gotten is ridiculous. Like, it is legitimately so crazy that he even got the scenario the first week and then has it this week, that it legit looks like it was boosted for. Like, it actually legitimately does. Like, it's that wild. We're going to go with one more finesse. I can't even remember what happened in the first game, but, like, we had nothing. Not even an inkling of a... Oh, my God. Of a tackle for a loss, a sack, or anything. And then the fourth quarter comes, and we just blaze it. What are these abilities? Oh, my God. When do you get edge threat? 90? Can you really... Oh, he's 88, actually. I was about to say, can you really wait that long? Okay, yeah, we're going to wait. It's 2 overalls. I got to see those abilities again. What were they? That is so bad. That is so bad. This one's not bad, though, Mr. Big Stop, but what are these, bro? What are those, dude? I will say, with him having those, when we re-roll his entire setup, he'll be cooking, because that means he can't get those. So his worst abilities would be Unfakeable, which isn't as bad as the ones we have. Secure Tackler wouldn't be the worst I've seen either. Persistence, okay, if he ever gets the X Factor. And then everything else is actually really good. If we can get him to a 90 Speed Rush, you can get Edge Threat, which would be really good. I'm never going to get Edge Threat Elite. El Toro, he's not a power guy. And Pass Committed. Defenders with this ability will win pass blocks when they correctly use the guess. Is there really, like, a guess thing for that? Like, how do you guess pass when, like, majority of plays are pass? Is that why I'm sucking? Because I don't do that? I don't even know. But 90 overall is the goal. Once we do that, we're going to randomize. And hopefully we get some good stuff. I'm not really sure what we would want. Is he not 85 pounds? So he is absolutely going to be edge rush well before anything else, which is fair enough. If we could get... I don't know what's, like, the best, but Speedster, Swim Club, and Edge Threat, I think he'd become an average pass rusher or slightly above average pass rusher to literally a god. So that's the goal. That is the goal. I can't believe we actually got that. I was actually really bummed out about not getting that because it's such a long process to try and get, well, just dev ups for edge rushers. But the camp standout, like we almost never get him in rebuilds. I thought we were going to lose it against the Vikings, and we did, and then clutched it. And then there, I was basically like dead in the water. It is what it is. It happens. And then I had the idea. I was like, you know what? Maybe if I get close to the quarterback while he's kneeling, maybe I'll tackle him. It'll give me a tackle for a loss because I was the closest one there. I don't know if that's how it works. I don't think it does. But he ran it to the left. He ran it and then dove forward. I don't know what the idea is there, but we could have forced a fumble, and thankfully we got the breakout. I don't even know. I actually genuinely don't know. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we're in the division, though. He's a cool dude, but, like, we're division rivals. There's no way he just, like, guessed it, because I wasn't using Uche at all well, I used him a couple times, but I rarely used him that game, so there's no way he just knew and was trying to give me a freaking throw me a bone. There's no way. Especially a division rival? Hell no. But that was like the only thought. I don't know. But either way, GG to Dean. He played really well. It's just Fields did not. He played the opposite of really well. We did get one of our losses out early last season, and it worked out. This season schedule seems a little bit tougher, though, so we'll see what happens. On to the Rams next week at home. Didn't get our 400 yards total, or we had game plan to rush for 200 yards. Is that what I said? Okay, I'm sure. But that's about it. If you guys enjoyed, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. If you're not new, I really do appreciate your support on the channel. Maybe follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. Second channel PK plays for non-Madden content. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video, where Fields better play better, or it's brisket time. Good old brisket. See ya.